my name is Jess and I'm from Divine Light and welcome to my channel. So the topic today is spiritual awakenings and I'm so excited to talk about this. So a lot of people right now are waking up and a lot of people are waking up for the first time, and once you go through it, life will never be the same again. So what is a spiritual awakening and how do you know that it's happening? A spiritual awakening is when your soul is craving so much more out of life than what it's currently experiencing. And when you know that you're going through a spiritual awakening, it can look like that the people you used to resonate with, you don't really resonate with them the same, or a job just doesn't have the same appeal or energy to it anymore, or the things that you used to enjoy just don't bring you joy and happiness anymore. And that's a key sign that you're going through it. You're shifting and you're changing, and your soul is telling you that you need to make some changes. So let's talk about symptoms and the duration of a spiritual awakening. So common symptoms you may or may not have are flu-like symptoms, headaches, low energy, you feel more hungry than usual or less hungry, you start losing weight, you start gaining weight, and mood changes. And obviously if you have persistent symptoms for a long time, then it may not be a spiritual awakening, and I always advise going to the doctor. However, the duration of a spiritual awakening, a typical one, usually lasts about a few days to a few weeks. And yeah, so that's a typical one. I have been on a longer one before. I went through a dark night of the soul and it was savage, but it was on and off for years. But a typical one doesn't last that long. So you know that once it's over, those symptoms completely disappear. The purpose of an awakening is to become more aligned with yourself and become the person you were always meant to be. And once you come out of a spiritual awakening, you feel like a brand new person. You have more calmness in yourself and you feel more joyful, and yeah, it just has so many positive benefits. You become more resilient, you become just a different, better version of yourself, and that kind of outweighs all the negative symptoms you feel during the process. Now, this is just a short glimpse into what a spiritual awakening is, but I will be doing a longer video. Obviously, in this one, I only have 3 minutes and I just didn't want to run out of time. But if you have any questions, add it to the comments, and if not, I will be posting a video